So, good evening, students. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
So, let us continue with the session on coordinate systems. So far, we have been discussing so much theory. Now, we'll do some problems on coordinate systems. I will start sharing screen. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Aparajit, please respond. Huh? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let us come and do. Just hold on. Huh? Some color settings has been disturbed. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll get back to you. Just 2 minutes. Yeah. I'm now sharing the screen. So welcome again to the session on problems on coordinate systems. And then we can go to the concept of locus. I'll just touch on the concept of locus today. So based on whatever we discussed, let us do some problems. The first one, if alpha comma beta, x bar comma y bar, and pq and p comma q are the coordinates of the centroid, no, first circumcenter, centroid, and orthocenter. They are the coordinates of the
Sharing.
yeah, I'm sure. Now clear? If alpha comma beta, x bar comma y bar, and p comma q are the coordinates of the circumcenter, centroid and orthocenter of a triangle show that I'll not say show that, I'll say find the relationship between the coordinates. Okay, let's start. So anybody wants to share, like what will be the principle that we'll apply? What relationship will we apply? Yeah, anybody? Yesterday we discussed what is the principal relationship that we need to apply. Jitender, Mahita, Asjad, Siri, anybody, any of you can share. Your chats are also not visible. The chat is not visible. Anybody? Nobody is answering. If you say you're not getting, that's it. Say the centroid, the principle to apply is that the centroid divides the join of circumcenter to orthocenter in the ratio 1:2. Okay, so which is the centroid? This is the centroid. So G x bar comma y bar is the centroid. What is circumcenter? Circumcenter is alpha comma beta, and orthocenter is p comma q. So you get circumcenter, the centroid x bar comma y bar divides these two S and O in the ratio 1:2. Yeah. This is O, this is S, this will be G. Okay. So X bar will be, this is 1:2. So it will be 1 times P plus 2 times alpha by 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then y coordinate will be 1 times q plus 2 times beta by 1 plus 2. So from here we get that x bar is p plus 2 alpha by 3 and y bar is q plus 2 beta by 3. So the relationships between the coordinates are this. 3x bar is equal to p plus 2 alpha and 3y bar is equal to q plus 2 beta. So this is the solution. So this is the required relationship. Done? Copied? Done? Answer. Can I move forward? All right, another problem I'll give for you to solve numerically. You all should solve now. Next question. Question 2. This you should do it very quickly. Okay. Find the points of trisection. This is for practice only. Find the points of trisection of the line segment joining find the points of trisection of the line segments joining A 2, 1 and B 5, 3. Do this. Solution. Yeah, any answers? Why people are silent today? One comma 1 is an answer. Okay, let us see. See, there are 2 points of trisection. Let the points of trisection be P and Q. Now, AP is 2. This is 1 point of trisection. AP is 2. PB. This is 1:2. The second point of trisection, Q will be this. AQ and QB. That will be 2:1. So now let P and Q be the points of trisection. Be the points of trisection of AB. Then P divides AB, A 2, 1 and B 5, 3 in the ratio 1:2. So what will be P? 1:2. So 1 times 5, 1 times 5 plus 2 times 2 by 1 plus 2. Next, you just see this 1 times 5 plus 2 times 2 by 1 plus 2, comma, y coordinate 1 times 3 plus 2 times 1 by 1 plus 2. So what do you get? 5 plus 4, 9 by 3 is 3. Then 3 plus 2, 5 by 3. This is 1 point. Okay. Now similarly, Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. Therefore, Qx, y will be 2 times 5. See this, x coordinate 2 times 5 plus 1 times 2, mx2 plus nx1 plus 1 times 2 by 2 plus 1. Next, 2 times 3 plus 1 times 1 by 2 plus 1. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. That's what I did. So 5 into 2, 10 plus 2, 12 by 3 is 4. And 6 plus 1, 7 by 3. So 3 comma 5 by 3 and 4 comma 7 by 3. These are the 2 points of trisection. All right. If you have taken down, just say yes on the chat so that I can move forward. Ajit, are you clear with the solution? Okay. Okay, now let's move forward. So this was simple formula based. Okay. Okay, take it down, Ajit. All right. Next, we'll do a problem on distance. This was on a section formula. I will do a problem on distance formula now. Okay. A triangle is formed by a triangle is formed by three coordinates P minus 2 comma 3, Q 3 comma minus 2, and R 0 comma 0. So the triangle PQR is options equilateral, isosceles, right angled, scalene. It's a scalene triangle. That means all three sides are unequal. So which is the correct option? No, I should have done it with a green pen. Or yeah. What do? Just find the distance between the 3 points.
So I think it's equilateral.
Okay, let us see. Let's solve. What is the distance PQ? Under root of minus 2 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus of minus 2. X1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Be careful of the signs. X1 is minus 2, x2 is 3. So minus 2 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus of minus 2 whole square. So you get 5 square plus 5 square. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 square is 25 plus 25. So you get 25 into 2, 50 basically. So it is 5 root 2 distance. Next, what is PR? Minus 2 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus 0 whole square. So this is under root of 4 plus 9 under root 13. Then what is QR? Under root of 3 minus 0 whole square plus minus 2 minus 0 whole square. This is under root of 9 plus 4 root 13. So what is the answer? Answer. Two sides are
Sir,
equal.
equilateral.
No, two sides
Oh,
are
wait,
equal.
isosceles.
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 Yes, two sides are
Isosceles.
equal. So PR is equal to QR, but not equal to PQ. Therefore, the triangle is isosceles. Okay, the triangle is isosceles. Have you taken down? All right. Next, Now this was the third question. Now I'll give the fourth question. Now, generally, questions in mathematics appear to be difficult when some other concept from other than the chapter is introduced. Although the question is not difficult, it appears to be difficult. Okay, so just look at this. Now, if x1 comma x2 comma x3 and y1 comma y2 comma y3 are two series which are in geometric progression.
So then y square and x square will be equal to x1 into x3 and y1 into y3.
Yes. Then now the next question is geometric progression with the same common ratio. With the same common ratio. Then A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2, and C x3 comma y3 are okay. Options are lie on a straight line, lie on a circle, lie on an ellipse. You don't know these equations right now. Ellipse and circle, but straight line you can understand. And are vertices of a triangle. If fourth is correct, the first cannot be correct. Okay, if points lie on a straight line, they cannot form a triangle. Okay, so either fourth is correct or either A is correct or D is correct. You don't know about these two. So now now just listen everybody. So here in the concept of coordinate system, this concept of geometric progression of algebra is introduced. It is not a tough question, just that another concept is introduced.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
So there will be a straight line.
Very good. All right.
Yes, sir. Straight line, sir.
Yes. So what is a geometric progression? Geometric progression, for some of you are from CBSE background, so you may not be aware of GP. Now, in geometric progression, if three numbers are in geometric progression, then their ratios of the second term to the first term will be equal to the ratio of the third term to the second term, will be equal to R. This is called as the common ratio. Similarly, y1, y2, y3. Okay, y2 by y1 will be equal to y3 by y2 will be equal to R. Okay, so we get x2 as x1 times R and x3 as x2 times R, and write x2 as x1 times R here. You will get x3 as x1 times R square. Similarly, y2 will be y1 times R y3 is y2 times r, substitute y2 as y1r, so you will get y1 times r square. Okay, so the 3 points are, we can write the 3 points as a is x1 comma y1, b is x2 comma y2, x2 is x1 times r, y1 times r, and c will be x1 times r square, y1 times r square. Okay, directly we can write this. So now you observe this. Now one way to test between A and D, we have to test, that is whether it lies on a straight line or they are vertices of a triangle. What do? We just test the area of triangle. Apply the area of triangle formula. Area of triangle ABC is half times modulus of the coordinates of the first point, the coordinates of the second point, the coordinates of the third point, and again coordinates of the first point. And then we just do the cross multiplication and algebraic addition of the products. You get half times modulus of, you get x1 y1 r minus x1 y1 r. This minus this, you will get 0. Then you will get x1 y1 r cube minus x1 y1 r cube. This one minus this one. Then you get x1 y1 r square r square. Say in this particular solution, so this minus this is 0, this minus this is 0, this minus this is 0. That means area of a triangle is 0. That means therefore A, B, C are collinear points. A, B and C are collinear points. Now I didn't use any concept other than coordinate systems here. I did not use the concept of slopes. If you use concept of slopes, this is much more easier. Okay, slope of AB is equal to slope of AC, and that shows that they are both they are collinear. Slope of AB is equal to slope of AC. All right, have you taken down? Everybody, have you taken down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Jitendra, you have taken down? Jitendra, Siri, respond. Okay. 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 Siri, just take it down quickly. For others, I'll just start dictating to you a question you take down. I'll again write it. The next question. The coordinates of the extremities of a rod, the coordinates of the extremities of a rod are A 1, 2 and B 3, 4. The coordinates of the extremities of a rod are A 1, 2 and B 3, 4. S 0, 0 is a point source of light. S 0, 0 is a point source of light. A wall is parallel to x-axis and is at a distance of 8 coordinates from it. Question is, find the length of the shadow on the wall. Find the length of the shadow on the wall. So again, simple question it is, but just because the concept of light is introduced, it appears to be, oh, what is this? Anybody, how can you do this? Just give a discussion now before we solve. How can we do this?
So we can try and draw a triangle that way.
Okay,
Let's see.
first attempt. Okay, you do
So
like this.
this is, I think, congruent triangles, right? Similar triangles or congruent triangles. I'm not sure.
May not work that way. It may not be similar triangles. It may not be, because you see, this is 1, 2, this is 3, 4. Maybe, may not be. I will use the grapher. You help me to graph it. Okay. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, 4. So this is the grapher. So yeah, let's mark points. So 1, 2 is a point here. Oh, sorry, delete this. Yeah. So 1, 2 is a point here. And then 3, 4 is a point here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. By freehand on paper, you should be able to draw just a simple graph, but I'm making an accurate graph here. And let us draw a line. I'm just not able to see this. Just a second. All right. So I'm drawing a line. Line is parallel to x-axis at a distance of 8. So I'm just, this is the line. Okay. Now, origin, source of light is the origin. Okay, it is marked as S. Here in this software, it is automatically generating it as E. Doesn't matter. Now, this is 1 point, 1 comma 2, and this is 2 comma 4. Now we know that 1 comma 2, 3 comma 4. Now we know that light travels in a straight line. Light travels in a straight line. So I will draw a straight line joining 2 points. Which 2 points? The origin and this point A. Okay. So source of light. So this is the rod. Actually, AB is the rod. Segment. I'll draw AB. Just a second. This segment AB. All right. So, this line AB, AB segment, we are showing it in red color. Yeah. All right. Now, next, this is the rod AB. This is the source of light. So the shadow from the extreme end, point A, the shadow reaches this point. Okay, I'll come to that now. Next, again, the ray of light starts from this point E and B, and it reaches here. All right. All right. Now that much you know. I'll not. I'll just draw this figure now. I'll just copy this figure. Snip. Now let's go back to our blackboard. So now we will work with this. So this point A is 1 comma 2. This point B is 3 comma 4. And this point in the problem is called as S 0 comma 0, source of light. Okay. Now the light source is falling on this rod, and this is the wall. Wall is at 8 units. It is parallel to x-axis and at a distance of 8 units from x-axis. So the shadow falls here. So naturally on the wall, this length is the shadow. So let this points be P and Q. We want to find the length PQ. How will we do this? How will we do this? Anybody? Just using the concept of coordinate systems. We can use using concept of straight lines. If in your classes you would have done straight lines, you can use the concept of straight lines to do it much more easily. But I want you to do it from point of view of coordinate systems. Any answer? What is the y coordinate of P and Q? Anybody? Asjad? What? Asjad, Jitendra, Mahita? What are the y coordinates of P and Q?
Sir, 8.
Ah, okay. 8. Good. Because it is here, y coordinate will be 8. So let us call this coordinate point as, say, x1 comma 8, and q will be x2 comma 8. Now s, this is a, this is b. So now s comma a and p are collinear, correct? Then this is one condition. Now s comma b and q are collinear, so we can apply the collinearity condition. So what is the collinearity condition? Area of triangle SAP is 0. Okay, I'll just write the points here. S is 0 comma 0, A is 1 comma 2, P is x1 comma 8, and similarly S 0 comma 0, B is 3 comma 4, and Q is x2 comma 8. So both are collinear points. These three are collinear, these three are collinear. So because they are collinear, area delta, area of SAP is equal to 0, which implies half of modulus of mark 0 0 1 2 x1 8 and again 0 0. The area is equal to 0. Now you do the usual cross multiplication and addition. So what do we get? Half times 0 into 2 is 0, minus 0 into 1 is 0, plus 1 into 8, 8, minus 2 into x1, plus x1 into 0 minus 8 into 0 is equal to 0. This implies 8 minus 2x1 equal to 0, which implies 2x1 is equal to 8, x1 is equal to 4. All right. Next, here area of triangle SBQ is 0. So again this implies half of 0 0 3 4 x2 8 and then 0 0 equal to 0. This is equal to half of 0 into 4 0 minus 0 into 3 0 plus 3 into 8 24 minus 4 into x2 plus x2 into 0 x2 into 0 minus 8 into 0. This is equal to 0. So we get half can be removed. What we get here is 24 minus 4x2 equal to 0, which implies 4x2 is equal to 24, which implies x2 equal to 6. All right, x2 equal to 6. So x1 is 4, x2 is 6. Done. So let us go back to this figure. So x1 is 4, x2 is 6. Directly in the graph, of course, we are able to see it with the point, but in freehand drawing, when you do, you won't know. That's why this is 4, 8 and this is 6, 8. What is the distance? That's along this line. So y coordinates are 0. This distance is 4 to 6. Distance is 2. Answer is 2. Or otherwise, so length of the shadow. PQ, where P is 4, 8, Q is 6, 8. If you want to do apply the distance formula also, you can apply and see, but directly you can write 4 minus 6 the whole square plus 8 minus 8 the whole square, 0. 4 minus 6 is minus 2 the whole square, 4, 2 units. So length of the shadow is 2 units. Got it? Nice problem. Have you taken down? Last problem of the day. This is simple, but I want you to. Last problem of the day after this. This was sixth problem, I think. That was problem number 5, problem 6. One end of a thin straight line. I think we don't have enough time, but you take down the problem. This problem is like a homework for you. One end of a thin straight line. Now, thin straight elastic string. One end of a thin straight elastic string is fixed at A 4, -1, and the other end B is at 1, 2 in the unstretched condition. In the unstretched condition, if the string is stretched, to triple its length, if the string is stretched to triple its length, then find the new position of B. Find the new position of B. Take this problem down. You try this at home. This is simple section formula only. You just try this. Let us see how you'll be able to do it. If you have taken down, I have some tips for you. how to, yeah, how to study. Just with this tip, I'll conclude. Have you taken down this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you try this solution at, try it at tomorrow. You give me an answer for this. Now, see, I'm giving you daily. I'm giving you, some theory components and all that. So you're taking down the notes also. The way you should study during this 2 years, very important, because you will learn a lot of new things, a lot of formulae in maths. You should maintain one separate book in which you will write only the important points, the important results, and the formulae for each chapter. So as you are going on for each chapter, you will write the important formulae and important results. That's it. And like that, for the entire 2 years, you may get 1 or 2 books just on that. But those are very precious books for you. Other books may be for practice, but these are precious books for you. Time to time, you will have to go through this formula book and recap to your memory. Okay, bring it back to your memory. You should memorize those results, so that whenever you see a problem, immediately you are able to connect to the concept and the formula. You should not forget, I forgot the formula. That should not happen. Understand? So this is how you should study. And another thing is, as I am teaching, it is impossible for me to solve all the problems of your textbooks and then go to problems that are beyond your textbook. So I am giving concepts. Along with this, side by side, take your, first you start with your high school and +1, +2 level textbooks. Take it, look at the concept, anything related to what I've taught. If there are exercises, at least solve 3 or 4 problems from that exercise. And that also you should maintain a separate notebook. Understand? It's a matter of very systematic study. All right, that will help you. You maintain a separate notebook for formula, separate notebook for your own practice problems. And the problems that you face difficulty in solving, you should mark it either in your textbook or you highlight it in your practice book, so that next time when you review, okay, you will come back to that problem. It's this 2-year study is a matter of very disciplined and systematic study, which will actually help you later on again in future. When for your exams, it is must, but also it will help you tremendously in your future in professional life also, if you do systematically. All right, that was the point. So let's conclude now. All right. Vishnu and Mahita, you can leave. I have to speak to Jitendra once. Mahita, sir, are there any SAT courses you want to prepare for SAT? Is it?
No, sir, just I want to ask.
Okay, I'm planning to give SAT Math 2 for math. SAT will be much easier compared to JEE. If you go through this course, by the end of first year, second year, SAT will be very, very easy. SAT is more, especially SAT, general SAT is more like a 10th class level test. SAT subject, Math 1, Math 2 is our intermediate syllabus without calculus. That's all. Without calculus, our Indian students will do very easily in SAT. So I'm exclusively not taking a separate SAT course here for Indian students. I have to prepare you for JEE and BITSAT that are more tougher course than SAT. Okay, but inbuilt SAT gets prepared. If you have a SAT textbook along with what we are doing, you just keep answering. If you want to give SAT test, then that time you will be easily able to solve. And if you have any doubts, you can always ask me.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Mahindra.
Sir, then can I leave?
Yes, leave.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Jitendra.